what happens, promise me that you'll never fall in love with me.
You don't need to act so standoffish, Fang.
Come on, Fang. That goes for you, too. It's a big no-no to swallow your food without chewing it properly.
Your manliness has gone up.
Amazing! You're
Calm down, Fang. You get so worked up, you'll just lay right into his hands.
I have a dream. I need to collect the Furies to make that dream a reality.
But before we leave, weary traveler, you must be exhausted. I have just brewed some chamomile tea. You are welcome to partake of it with me.
Huh? Aaron, wake up! Where are we? We woke up in the Kavari Desert before sunrise. So how did we get here?
Is this the Soul Plains? Why are we...
Damn it! What the hell is going on? Is it just us here? And where's Tiara? We have to look for her! She just passed out earlier, so we can still save her!
Fang?
She's a fencer! Her body is obviously much stronger than a normal person's!
Fang, I don't know how else to say this, but you saw what happened to her. Tiara is... dead. Not even a fencer can come back from the dead. Anyway, let's look around. This might be an enemy trap, so we should be careful.
Yeah.
So, welcome to Close and Cut Disc 2. And I believe, because this is the route I actually intended for, I believe we are on the Goddess route. Because I'm fairly certain I didn't actually, I'm fairly certain at this point I didn't actually pull like more than 7 Furies out of the File Guard. So yeah, it turns out we are at the Soul Plains. I would very much like my Furies to be around. There's also, in case you not realise it, we're sort of literally right near the start of the game again. We have a couple of sub-events here. I never actually managed to leave the, I didn't leave the level, this area, until a while. Also, Fang is in fact on his own. So let's go punch some Furies into the local area so I can get that tasty experience. Because we are actually coming up to that part where I need Fang to be a certain level. And if I can get all the experience I can get without needing to level grind again, that would be great. Though I do get the feeling that I probably am going to go and level grind again. But yeah, let's check out these subquests in here. I think they're probably the same as when you first start the game. Yeah, it does certainly look like it. So it's a sort of subtle hint as to what happened after we saw Tiara die. Just a little bit of a hint. By the way, in case you've not noticed, the Soul Plains also has new enemies, because I'm pretty sure we didn't see these guys before. And Fang can take them out perfectly well. He's fairly capable of taking them on. It's when they show up in groups is when he's going to have a problem with them. But yeah, the enemies here, not really that much of a problem. I mean, it's literally like the first area of the game. It's just like fighting doggies in Virtual Forest. I also didn't really see ravens all that much, but there's also that. I believe Fang has weapon, iron rain armor. No, he doesn't. Let's change that. I don't think there is actually going to be anything, but Fang with his own around here, and there might be hidden items. I may as well as rank these up. I do want physical attack up to as far as I can, at least up to level 7. Because a lot of his decent, a lot of the decent things that he can have actually need him to be like at least physical attack at level 7. Also, we got a little cute plush of Erin. Let's see if I can see. There it is. Isn't it adorable? It's just latched onto his arm there. Might keep that for the rest of the game. But yeah, this kind of does get into a little problem on there's at least more than one of these involved, because granted Fang can one round one, but they can do a lot. They can actually do some damage to him. I think probably the other things that probably could around here, especially when they only come, especially if they don't actually come in groups of 1. Like when you like strike them, you like simple attack them. It is allowing Fang to actually get a lot of the things you wouldn't normally get, like soul fence is one of the challenges you can do. Also, guys, stop trying to poison me. It's not going to happen. Like soul fence is one of them, and the victory pose one, which he just got before. He's guaranteed to get progress in those. Also, I had a cutscene thing right in the exact same place it was last time we was here. Oh no.
Hey Fang, I've been thinking about what happened to us.
What? Did you figure something out?
Never mind.
It's ironic, isn't it? The Soul Plains was where we first met Tiara.
She made a terrible first impression. She took the Fury away and didn't even thank us when we saved her from that fencer.
Hey, wait a sec! Isn't that a Fury right over there?
You're right! Look who's right next to it!
Tiara? Why is Tiara here? Was she alive the whole time? What's going on?
Why do you know my name? Who are you?
Don't mess with me! I know Tiara when I see her, and you're clearly her! Wait, is this some kind of prank? I can't believe how rotten you are! You made me worry over nothing!
How rude. You aren't making any sense. Just what are you talking about? Perhaps you are what's known as a stalker?
Huh?
I have heard stories of pitiful people who become so obsessed with someone that they start fantasizing that they're lovers.
Oh please, you're not even famous. I'm Fang, and this is Erin. Now quit joking around!
Oh my, how scary. I suppose being this beautiful comes with its own set of challenges. Well, why don't you calm yourselves and have some tea? I just brewed it.
I already know that's paralytic tea. There's no way I'm falling for that again.
How did you?
I knew it.
You two are extremely creepy, even for stalkers. I no longer wish to be involved in this discussion. Now if you'll excuse me. Good day.
Hey, wait! Tiara!
She's gone.
What What's her deal? She was seriously acting like she didn't know us.
Do you think she's the real Tiara?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't understand why we're at the Soul Plains, or why Tiara is alive when she's supposed to be dead. But even still, I know that's the real her.
Yeah, I agree. It's just a hunch, but I think we're in the... Let's go! Tiara's probably being attacked by a fencer!
A fencer? That happened the first time we met her too.
That's right. It's all the same. Everything is the same.
Yeah, the game's telling us a little bit more of a hint as to what has actually happened. It's going to tell us, like, definitely right in the face, like, in a little bit, but I might as well say now. We travelled back in time. It's just that one difference is that the monsters are different, and because Fang's a little bit genre savvy, events didn't transpire as what happened last time. Sort of. But yeah, I don't really need to fight anymore enemies. I mean, there's like treasure. There's treasure which I want, which is one here. And one here. I think that's all the treasure. And back to the other event marker, which is also convenient in the same place it was last time. No save point, not that you really need it. Come on, Fang, he's just a low-level hoodlum. He's going to do nothing to you, and you're going to one-shot him with Shooting Slash. This is a bit of a joke boss, let's be honest here. And I still actually got a level up from it. That's hilarious and sad at the same time.
All bark and no bite.
Huh?
You are rather strong. It seems I misjudged you.
Do you really not know who I am? Have you lost your memory or something?
You are clearly mistaken and harboring terrible delusions. But in this instance, I suppose I can overlook that. At any rate, I have an idea.
You want to make us your servants, right?
Oh my, you are quite perceptive. Traveling alone would leave me vulnerable to brigands, not unlike the one you just dispatched. Allying with a stalker like you would serve both our interests. Wouldn't you agree?
I'm not a stalker, you stupid broad. How many times do I have to tell you my name is Fang? Keep saying stupid crap like that and I'll slap the taste out of your mouth.
How dare you speak to me so violently? Oh my, this is rather new.
And here comes Tiara's pseudo-masochistic tendencies.
Jeez, some touching reunion this turned out to be. Anyway, let's find a place to stay. There's a lot of stuff I need to ask you.
What do you need to ask me? I have nothing to talk to you about. But we do need to find a place to rest. A relative of mine operates an inn nearby. You are both invited to stay there with me.
So you really don't remember anything?
How many times must I repeat myself? I've never met you before. I didn't even know your name until you told it to me. That was also the first time I traveled to the Soul Plains.
I guess you're really not faking it, huh?
Why would I do something like that? Are you mistaking me for someone else?
Hell no! Your fairy's name is Kiwi, you act all proper when you're actually super dirty, and you're stupidly serious.
You're a fencer who dreams of world peace, and that's why you want to wake the goddess. Does that about wrap it up?
I'm suddenly very uncomfortable right now. Please, don't come any closer.
Ah, jeez. Don't look at me like I'm some kind of pervert.
Then you definitely must be a star.
That's not it at all! I want to know why you're still here, Tiara. Because before, I saw you...
Fang, I need to talk to you about something. Privately.
Yeah, sure thing.
Take a look at this.
Huh? It's a newspaper, so what?
Look at the date.
Yeah, it's outdated. What about it?
Jeez. Do I really need to spell this out for you? This is today's newspaper, you idiot! We were sent back in time!
Huh?
It's the only explanation that makes sense. We had everything we needed to perform the ritual and revive the goddess. But after you saw Tiara's dead body, what did you end up wishing for?
How should I know? I was just upset.
Isn't it obvious, dummy? You wished to bring Tiara back to life!
You are such a pain in the ass sometimes.
Anyway, because your wish was so strong, the goddess's power inside me responded. And so, we were brought back to the past when Tiara was still alive.
Is time travel even possible?
Yeah, I'm positive. I definitely felt my power activate, and now here we are.
I see. So, that's why Tiara doesn't remember us.
This must be a total shock to you, Fang. Are you alright?
Yeah. If we're in the past right now, we might be able to change the future. Don't you think so?
Huh? Well, I'm not entirely sure about that.
We're gonna change the future and keep Tiara from dying. It's worth a shot.
Yeah, you're right. We can change fate. That reminds me of what you said when we first met. You decide your fate, even if you have to will it into existence.
That hasn't changed. I will save Tiara, through sheer willpower if that's what it takes.
We shouldn't tell Tiara that we saw her die, though. It'll probably frighten her.
Yeah, I figured.
So you and Aaron were basically my traveling companions in your timeline. But Aaron's power activated for some strange reason, which sent you two back to the past. You had already experienced meeting me in the Soul Plains, so you had no choice but to experience it again. Do I have your story straight so far?
Yeah, I'm glad you're keeping up with us.
Of course, your story is nonsense. There is no way I can believe it.
Well, obviously. If someone suddenly told me what we just told you, I wouldn't believe it either.
But we know who you are. That has to back up our story, right?
That is true. It would be easy to learn my name, but far more difficult to learn the purpose behind my journey.
Then, do you believe us?
No, you are far too suspicious. And when a suspicious person tells me a suspicious story, I must regard them with suspicion.
Look into my clear, pure eyes. Are these the eyes of a suspicious person?
Your eyes are surprisingly bloodshot, so yes.
Oh, shut up! I'm just really stressed right now because of you.
I suspect you are trying to trick me.
What if we told you something about the future and it came true? Would you believe us then?
It depends on what you told me. And even then, I would be cautious before making any rash decisions.
Alright. After we met Tiara for the first time, we went to Crevice Cave, right?
Oh yeah. Listen up, Tiara. We're gonna head to Crevice Cave. Why, you ask? Because there's a Fury hanging out there. I also know about the trap that's waiting there, so you better believe us once I prove we're telling the truth.
Whether I believe you or not, I do need the Furies. So I shall accompany you to the Crevice Cave.
Alright. Whoa. Wait a minute.
Hmm?
I just realized something groundbreaking.
What? Why does your face look so serious?
Couldn't I use my knowledge of the future to score some extra cash? I could become a for-profit prophet and rake in the dough! At first, we'll make accurate predictions, but once we've built up our reputation, we can just make stuff up and no one will know!
I thought you had something serious to say. Jeez, you nearly gave me a heart attack. Stop saying stupid things and let's go!
They are definitely suspicious.
Okay, let's head out for Crevice Cave as soon as we're ready.
Yes, sir!
Huh? Hey, look over there. Isn't that the girl who has no idea how to talk to people and all she can say is kill, kill, kill?
Ethel!
Ethel? You mean that girl in the weird getup?
Huh? She definitely wasn't wearing that before.
Hey, why don't we try talking to her?
What? You know she's just going to attack us for no reason again.
Just chill out. I think we made a bad first impression. If you can find some common ground with your enemy, they're sure to open their heart to you. Heck, maybe we can convince her to join us. Hey, Ethel!
Huh?
Kill, 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 kill!
What the heck, Fang? Is this what you meant by finding common ground?
Kill, 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 kill!
Kill, kill, kill? Kill, kill, kill!
What's with this moron? Is this some kind of bad joke? Is what Ethel said.
She totally just destroyed your common ground!
Kill, kill, kill! Kill, kill?
Kill, kill.
Ethel says, don't take another step, creepo. I must also ask you not to get any closer to her. I'm afraid you may be a bad influence on her. Let's go, Ethel. Try not to look at him.
Kill, kill, kill! Kill, kill!
How long are you gonna keep doing this?
He really is creepy. I'm starting to wonder if I should be around him myself.
Yeah, only Ethel can go do the kill, kill, kill thing. But yeah, this part of the game is somewhat linear in that it is following like the first part of the game, more or less exactly to the letter. As we have to go through the first few dungeons again. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to set up for this one, and then I am going to end the video. But on the plus side, at least we know that Best Girl's alive in this timeline, so that's good. Maybe we can get her to join the party. That'd be nice. But yeah, next time we're gonna go to Crevice Cave again, and I think we might probably end up doing another dungeon as well, because these are probably gonna be fairly quick. I mean, so Plains was, but we had a lot of cutscenes as well, so yeah. Next time we will visit the cave again, and probably have things happen, probably similar fashion to what happened previously. So take care, and I will see you guys then. Ciao.